Have mercy on we, be your friends, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, be your friends, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, mercy now, you put you nice. We need our leader. Mercy now, you put you we need our Delish. Our distinguished senator in Biafra. Delish, you be distinguished senator, original one, no, not be a distinguished criminal. You're welcome, Delish. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to go again. Biafra nation is a we are going home to where Jehovah rules. We don't drink one name, Delish. Thank you. Gideon Uba, thank you. You don't drink one name. They will, Delish, they will. We are going home. Amaka, Azuka, Anthony, Lolo, my own Lolo, Nambiogu. Uche Joy, River, Kubo Real from Akwa Ibom. May God bless you. God bless you, Kubo Real. AGK, Mejus, Godwin Ezekiel. If you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to go again. Biafra nation. Amore. We are going home to get Jehovah. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah. We are going back to. Yes, Methuselah is invited. He's invited. I will promise him if he comes to make trouble, he will not go back to Austria. We promise him if he comes to make trouble in Finland, he will not go back to Austria. But if he comes to learn on how our restoration and the referendum will go, he will learn quietly and go quietly. Nobody will hurt him. Nobody will beat him. We are not in the Nzama. But if he comes to make trouble, I guarantee him he will not go back to Austria. I will join the forces that will hold him. Hold his leg. I will pluck 2 of his teeth. I promise him that. Ndara, mad people. Mad people. Biafra nation is a root. We're going home. We are going back to our homeland now. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Tell Methuselah that if he does not come to destroy our convention in Finland, then he should hide forever and never even talk about Biafra again. He will know, you should know that the 7,000 teeth you are calling him is indeed what he is. If he has balls, tell Methuselah that Pastor Van is daring him. Bia Finland, Bia Mempoto, Kaigwa Gege. Market everywhere. Give them water. We go Creek. Pastor Van. Excuse me. My own dollar folks, I greet you. I will reduce his teeth to 6,000. Thank you. I will reduce his teeth to 6,000. Thank you very much. All right. No. I don't have time to enter studio now. Share your link to the studio. I don't have time. I have less than 15 minutes. So we don't have time for studio. If I'm able to come tonight, then we'll have time. But meanwhile, you should remember that our Prime Minister will be coming live tonight. I just want to quickly touch on what am I doing? What have I done? I just want to quickly touch on distinguished criminals. Distinguished criminals. Lolo said it's very unfortunate that Biafra have too many distinguished criminals created by Fulanis in the zoo. I'm telling you. So I want to talk about distinguished criminals. And meanwhile, our Prime Minister have said in his Twitter that breaking, Prime Minister of Biafra will have emergency press briefing today by 6 p.m. Biafra time to make the position of Biafra government known to Gabonese citizens and the world at large, and at the same time to address the illegitimate drug dealer president official bat, which is Tifnubu. You know, he will touch on that also. A press statement through the media aid, Fulani Abino, Mongolian Enwe, Monkey. Don't miss it. Tag all Gabonese current officials. Tag them, tell them that our Prime Minister will be reaching out to them today to tell them our stand on what is going on in their country. And also, those of you that have been finding it difficult to register for Finland Convention, I am also calling on Methuselah, Nwasetan, Melchizedek. In case you don't have the ability to register online, we want to make it easier. You are just pretending as if you know, you don't know anything. So, for your information, you need to call our, representative in Finland. Okay, I'll remove this thing so that you can see the number. Our European rep in Finland by Mazi Uche. His number is +358 4036 32185. That is the number of Uche. Call him and then you are going to send him your ID to verify you. You need to verify you. Send him your ID and then he will tell you what to do. And then there is the link that will make it easier for you to register. I have already posted it on my Twitter and it is pinned on my Twitter. It is also posted on the Twitter of our Prime Minister. So those of you that have been finding it difficult to register, you have good news. You can make it easier right now. And also have it in mind that we're having another fundraising this Saturday. Please do not miss it. Another mega fundraising. Thank you very much. And let me quickly, show you a bunch of distinguished criminals. Distinguished what? Criminals. Listen to them. Ndabo, these people, in case you have watched the video, or you need to go to our Prime Minister's page, and I will also share it later on my Twitter, or maybe also on my YouTube. These people that are in this video, as we identify them, they are candidates of Edwakalonu, and their only Dakalonu must not have a delay immediately. Edwakalonu for them should be activated immediately. These are a bunch of distinguished criminals. Listen to them. I'll have time to play it maybe later. These idiotic old fools that will soon get a message from the Biafran people, they are praying against people that would not vote for Hope Uzodinma. And they forgot that there won't be election in Imo State. There won't be election. And these idiots, they are not telling you what Hope Uzodinma have done for them. Hope Uzodinma is a blood-sucking demon that the Fulanis positioned in Imo State. He did not win election. He came fourth, number 4. There was a first, there was a second, there was a third, and Hope Uzodinma came 4th. And Fulani Supreme Court removed the 1, 2, 3 and put him there. And these idiotic animals are there, praying that anybody that does not vote for Hope Uzodinma, that person will have a miscarriage and will not be fine and it will not be well with them. And now that prayer they are praying already, it has backfired. It already backfired. Immediately they are making that prayer because they are in a hidden place doing that. They cannot do it openly because if they do it openly, they will not go back home. They won't go back home. Hope Uzodinma, is not in Imo State. He's not even there in the gathering they had for him. Hope Uzodinma is from that area where they're having that meeting in Olo. Is from there. I don't even know whether they had that meeting in Olo, wherever they had it, but the people of Olo, the criminals from Olo that had that meeting, Hope Uzodinma was not there because he will not boldly travel to the scene because he knows the people will eat him. They will eat him, so he cannot come out. But these people, these criminals that claim to be Ndeze, they are praying that Hope Uzodinma must get their vote, that anybody that does not vote for Hope Uzodinma, that they will suffer mishap. And now I have to promise them one thing, that as long as they open their gutter to call Hope Uzodinma a distinguished, we have already marked them as distinguished criminals. These are notorious distinguished criminals that Biafran people must face with their revenge. Everything that have happened to Imolites, Ndi Igbo, Ndi Biafrans in Imo State, their blood is on the head of these people right now. You will see their faces, you will mark them. The blood of the innocent, they have taken it upon themselves, and then judgment will prevail. And the God of Biafra is a God of justice. So justice will prevail on these criminal Ezes. Now they were saying that their autonomy, 200 or something people autonomy. You see them there, there are a bunch of about 7 or 8 of them there. These are the ones that were bold enough to come in that hidden arena, of which I'm very sure that arena was not in Imo State. They will pay them. I don't even know whether they are really Ndeze or are these Fulanis that were bought to wear Ndeze outfits and begin to say what they're saying. Because we know that some Fulanis can speak Igbo very fluently. Those that were born in Imo State or in the East, in Biafra land. So, however it may be, let Biafrans know that these ones you have seen now, they are candidates of Edra Kalonu. They are distinguished criminals that must not go scot-free. I don't need to scream about it. I don't need to lay emphasis on it. Their display is already enough to get you angry. Their display of criminality is enough to get you angry. So I don't need to exaggerate it. I don't need to. So the needful must be done. Thank you. And the Biafrans must remember that our Prime Minister is doing what is necessary for us and for the restoration of Biafra. We are marching on. We're not slowing down. Biafra is very near. The zoo is going down. And we are about to sing the lost song in our own land. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Please keep our leader, Mazin Lamdi Okukanu, in your prayers, and keep our Prime Minister in your prayers. The finisher will get the job done. It is a guarantee. Thank you very much. Now, Margaret said all their prayers and their causes must locate them one by one, and their families, plus their generations, now and the ones to come. He say. So, so our men on ground, you know the needful. It doesn't even have to be our men on ground. Biafrans on ground. You know the needful. So I'm going to leave it there until I see you again tonight at our press briefing from our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Until then, I love you, but Chukwu Kabiama loves you more. Komesiano. Thank you very much. Yeah, just identify their faces. You know, the thing is that they will not boldly tell us the communities they came from, but those that know them, know them. So those that know them will identify them. That's what we should do. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. The water I'm drinking is just warm water. I'm not drinking cold water. Thank you very much.